is day 2 of my 10 days to ketosis little series I am doing. Starting my day off with some coffee, as y'all just saw, some heavy whipping cream, some power creamer, which is like grass-fed butter, and MCT oil that is shelf stable. You just dump it in your coffee. And then I use some of my Man Sports isoaminos in the French vanilla flavor. I am just sitting outside enjoying this beautiful Texas day. The cats and dogs just play out in the yard together. Crazy dogs. Let's feed the chickens some dried worms. Don't these look appetizing? See them better on the concrete. Okay, that's my hand. My friend Ashley came over and we've just been sitting outside chatting for like the past hour and a half. And now I think I'm going to get myself ready to go to the gym and get that out of the way. Hey guys, so during this 10-day series that I'm doing, I want to take a few minutes every day to kind of discuss a topic that I've either been asked about or seen on the internet. And today's topic I want to talk about is, can you eat too much fat while following a ketogenic diet? And as many of you would know, a ketogenic diet is a diet that is high in fat, moderate in protein, and low in carbs. But is there a point where you can eat too much fat? Simply put, the answer is yes, especially if your main goal is weight loss. I am in a lot of ketogenic groups on Facebook, and there is so much misinformation out there. I see people just stuffing themselves with fat bombs and bulletproof coffee with huge amounts of fat in it, and then having these huge calorie-dense, fat-loaded meals. And they're wondering why they aren't losing weight when they're following the diet exactly like they should. I don't follow the calories in, calories out method, but there is a point where your body has to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight. Fat is 9 calories per gram, while carbs and protein are only 4 calories per gram. So fat is a lot more calorie dense. Just because a ketogenic diet is high in fat doesn't mean that you can just consume excess amounts of fat. Eating high fat doesn't mean you get to eat as much fat as you want. It simply refers to the macronutrient ratios of your calories for the day. You want to shoot for around 65 to 75% of your total daily calories coming from fat intake. So, yes, you can overeat on fat. And if you hit a stall in your weight loss, and you know you're not eating too many carbs or too much protein, then your culprit may be fat. You may have to decrease the amount of fat that you're eating. So I just wanted to kind of throw in that quick chat about, yes, you really can overeat on a keto diet. However, usually people who follow a ketogenic diet, you begin to feel a feeling of satiety, and eating 1 calorie dense meal will hold you over for a while because your body is in this keto adapted state and it keeps you full, so the overeating fat becomes a little bit more difficult to do. Before I go to the gym, since it's 1:30, I wanted to go ahead and eat something. It's just kind of simple and small. It is 2 ounces of tuna, 1 hard-boiled egg, and a serving of mayo that I seasoned liberally with salt and pepper. So I'm just going to mash this all around together, and that will be my pre-workout meal before I go do biceps and back. Today, during my workout, I am using a scoop of isoaminos in the Tiger's Blood flavor. reason, even after eating that tuna salad, I'm still a little bit hungry. I poured myself out a cup and a half of this unsweetened vanilla cashew milk because it's kind of thick and creamy, and I'm gonna sip on that and it'll kind of hold me over for a couple of hours while I go work out without eating like a really dense meal, because I don't like to eat a ton before I go have a hard workout. You want my cashew milk? Why are you begging? Do you want a mouse? There's a mouse. Oh no, you want food. Hi, Odie. Are you ever just, you know, drinking your milk and feel like you have someone watching you? Literally anytime I want to go to the gym, there is a train stopped. It's so frustrating when there's a train that is stopped over the railroad tracks literally every time I want to go to the gym. Literally. And it's not moving, it's stopped. And it'll go back and forth, and you can wait 30 minutes for it. So I have to go the long freaking way around to the gym. Ugh, so frustrating. You want a treat?
They're sitting there with you?
Yeah. Everyone want a treat? Come here. Here's some leftover pizza. Who wants some? Who wants it? Y'all, I just did something that I really didn't want to do. I had to adult. I just submitted my first job application and cover letter. I don't want to work. I don't. If YouTube could just bring me enough income that I could just do this full time, that would be so nice. But I'm not. I have to go to work. I have to work eventually. Eventually. Blah. So we have an orange tree in our backyard, and it's a really weird orange tree. It makes 2 or 3 different types of oranges. And some are sweet and some are disgustingly sour. And I can't tell the difference. Not that I'm going to eat one or anything, but I'd like to know. And I think it's starting to rain, so I gotta go inside. What is this? Is there a squirrel? I'm convinced this stray cat has now adopted us because he just stays in our driveway all day, every day. Domino. Let's see if we can pet him. Hi, kitty. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, Domino. Come here. Look, we're just like crazy cat people. There's so many cats in our driveway now. Cleo, Odie, you like to be pet. I was starting to get hungry and we made some of these oven roasted vegetables. If you can see. Oh, I just lost a piece of broccoli. Trouble, got a snack. But, so there is broccoli and Brussels sprouts. We tossed them in olive oil and roasted them in the oven at about 400 degrees until they were nice and a little bit crispy, like I like them. And then I'm having the rest of an asparagus, an egg, and cheese frittata that my mother made the other day. So I got this nice array of greens to eat. For a little dessert tonight, I am doing half of a serving of each of these and weighed them out. And so it's like a low carb peanut butter cup, kind of. It's like 10:45 at night. I procrastinated doing cardio all day long. So I'm about to go do a couple rounds of sprints in the street before I call it a night and head off to bed so I can get to the doctor in the morning to discuss all kinds of fun things I'm not looking forward to. I hate running. Alright, cardio is done. I did like a little over 10 minutes of sprints and plyo just to get a little bit of a sweat going on. Got my heart rate up. And now it's just about time to close out this vlog and it'll be bedtime.
Odie just sits here and watches YouTube videos with me. Right, bud? Right, yeah.
I just realized a little while ago, I ate some food and I forgot to record what it was. So I didn't do a full day of eating today. Why do people feel that it's necessary to rev your engines in a neighborhood at 11 o'clock at night? I don't understand people. Anyways, back to where I was before I was rudely interrupted. I had some pastrami, did not weigh it out, just had a couple slices because I wasn't starving. I just kind of wanted a snack. I haven't really eaten a full meal since the asparagus and broccoli and stuff I had earlier. I just kind of snacked on this pastrami, and then I grabbed a handful of macadamia nuts. I used to hate macadamia nuts, and now I could eat this entire carton. No problem. I love these. We keep them in the fridge, and I think it just makes them taste so much better. But in like 28 grams, there's 230 calories and 24 grams of fat. So, like my handful that I had today was probably at least a serving of macadamias. So, I usually weigh these out when I eat them just because 28 grams is a lot less than you would think, and they add up super quickly. Anyways, snacks for the day. On that note, I am going to close up day 2 of the 10 Days to Ketosis series. Doing strong so far. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be doing something a little bit more fun than what I did today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Bye guys. Mwah.